I love your running passion. Here's my question. Who are some of the leaders, entrepreneurs, people that catch your attention by traits that are in their life that they don't necessarily inspire you, but they actually help you to aspire to become a better Jesse Itzler? I'm curious who those people might be. Is it a Tony Robbins, a Gary Vee, somebody no one knows, but there's something about them that causes you to want to be a better you?
It's an unbelievable question. Thank you for asking that because it's going to make me think. Inky Johnson, someone that I would put on that list just because of the way that he parents. He married his childhood sweetheart. He lives in Atlanta. He's someone I really look up to. Inky Johnson. He's spoken at some of our events. A lot of the people that I look up to aren't the people that you mentioned, not for any reason. They're people that have smaller followers, but inspire me for different reasons, mostly along the lines of how they parent, how they do marriage. Those are really the two buckets that I look at the most. There's a lot of great entrepreneurs, way better than me. There's a lot of great runners, way better than you and I. But to find someone that has the whole package is really rare. It's really rare that they have all the buckets figured out. So I look for people in specific lanes. I have to think about, if I'm going to throw names around, I really want to think about who I really like. Zig Ziglar, who's not alive anymore. I've been watching a lot of his tapes lately. Wayne Dyer, although Wayne Dyer's personal life had some challenges. Yeah, so I have to think about it. It's hard, man. There's 8 billion people in the world, and I probably couldn't name 10 of the 8 billion, other than but the people I would name would be like my friend Kevin, my friend Tim. It would be people that have come into my life that aren't famous, that are just like insane humans. That would be my answer. It would be the insane human in my life that I surround myself every day with. Way before it would be the people that I follow on Instagram under the category of influencer.
Great answer. I asked that to try to get behind the scenes of how you think and what you look for. So you nailed that. So thank you, by the way.
That's my final answer. And there's no disrespect to any of those influencers. I don't know them well enough, or, I've also seen some stuff, not from the names that you mentioned, that I don't like. I don't like, here I go. I don't like people buying their way onto lists. I don't like some of the stuff that's going on at all in this particular space. That's a whole nother conversation. And that to me is a multiplier of zero. So you could be the best at whatever, but all of a sudden you start doing that shit, it's times zero, and now you're a zero. So what I love about people that aren't caught up in all that is you don't get the multiplier. You get what you get, and yeah, 100%. My answer would be people in my life that I've handpicked, or they've handpicked me as friends for how they live their life. That would be my answer. And that I could make a long list of.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Really good question. I bet everybody here would say the same thing if you really looked at it. If you really peel back the onion. This is a great question. If you really peel back the onion, I bet there's probably people in your Rolodex, in your contact list. There's probably 2 or 3 people that you would put on the top of your list versus some guy on Instagram telling you, to go buy whatever. Yeah.